Commentary booth. Take it away, guys.
Great introduction from our ring announcer, Derek Cox. We are back live. It's the winner's qualification.
You know, just enjoy. So thank you, Predator, for that.
Skyler to break rack number one. Didn't look like full power to me. Took a little off, didn't work. And Carlo could be the only player to have all three titles, being the 8, 9, and 10 ball. He's a world champion in 9 and 10. He's looking for the 8 ball this week. Aged every year, but you'd still think one of those greats would have all three. Looks good here. Maybe just one tricky ball to get on. It's the 1 ball. One of the most experienced players on tour right now. He's been around the game for a long time.
Interesting shot selection here. I'm not sure what route I would go, except maybe the 1 ball where the same pocket he's playing the 7 in. Maybe drop down there.
That is what I saw as well. Good call, Chris. I think little angle on this 4 and try to go 2 rails underneath the 1.
Don't go in. Don't.
Yeah, I wondered this. Does the 4 go on the side? Maybe a little easier to control position to the 8. Smooth shot. 8 ball on the side. Put the first game on the board on Skyler's break. And we have seen quite a few players start to figure out this break shot and run a whole bunch of racks in a row.
He was playing, I played him at the Las Vegas one, the Las Vegas Open or Predator Pro Billiards Series. And he didn't look as sharp as he usually does until the end of the event. I played him in the last 32 and he beat me and he played really well. But
solid because of where the 7 and the 13 are, but he may elect stripes. No, he is going to shoot the low ball. Nice easy opener on the 3.
I wonder if he wanted to get that far away from his work. I know that I'd like to get at least to that side pocket if I can with the cue ball. Oh, look at this cue ball right here.
How good is that? I think you pointed it out there. They get closer to the ball often.
Yeah, I mean, it just makes sense.
Tricky positional shot, maybe. Might be this one. If you get straight on the 2, the work is done. Yeah, he looks to have the cue ball on a string here early. Good signs from Carlo. He will be up in a match shortly after this one as well, scheduled a minute. They don't have table assignments up yet for that, but they will be competing against Brittany Bryant and Skyler Woodward. So match number 1 of 2 against Woodward today.
Yeah, this, you know, it's crazy because you go to tournament after tournament with all these other top pro players, and you know sometimes you just never end up matching up with someone, and then other times you match up with the same one every tournament almost. You know, it's crazy how it works.
Yeah, it is funny like that. Luck of the draw a bit.
If you want to draw someone, make sure you room with them, because then that means that you'll probably draw them.
Or practice with them, warm up, right?
Yeah, the rules of the road. I had to shoot the 5 with some spin and kind of spin into it, but I personally think I like stripes here.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. Just the 8 ball, the only semi-tough ball. The level these guys play, You expect them to run 3, 4, 5 racks in a row when they get a chance.
Safety, not safety. You got to be safe. You have to safely attack it. There you go.
Yeah, this was always a real possibility. Not gonna make a good shot into a tight side pocket here with some position on maybe the 9 next.
Yeah, and
Ideally,
correct position in 8-ball is so much more important, I think, than 9-ball in some cases, because you can't play safe. If you play safe on Skyler here, he's probably just going to run out anyway.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. And a lot of the positional windows are a lot tighter, so the angles have to be more precise, I think. 9-ball, 10-ball, you got lots of open space to work usually. Anytime reaching over a ball like this and just worried about the shirt, it brings in the miss and the missed cue ball control. Could use this
Don't
to
think
slow
he hit it
down.
hard enough.
Oh, he's got a crafty little one pocket shot here, playing it twice into a big pocket. And oh, he still couldn't avoid the double kiss, and it's going to bring Skyler out of the chair for the first time since the opening break. And only one problem to solve, but with all the balls in the open, he's a huge favorite from here. Yeah, that marks up the ball lots. That'd be why Skyler had it clean there. Come around for the 5. He'd be hoping to shoot the 5, then the 3, 7 to the 8, but it's not that important. 3 to the 8's fine as well.
Not bad here. Probably going to stun out to the middle of the table. Don't have to do a ton here.
And he's got himself in the match. Clean those ones up pretty nice. If he rips this one a little more. I think he's changed sides too. Don't quote me on that, but I think he broke from the other side. Again, just didn't look like full power. He snuck one in the side pocket there at the last second. And he'll have to deal with this 9-ball as well. Is he going to do that right now? He is, but he's made a mess.
And then go over with a cue ball to the side, left side rail, and then back under the 14 and just say, all right, your turn, you know?
Yeah, I don't hate that, Chris, because it's the 12 and sends the cue ball between the 2, 3 and gets a little angle on that 14. Could he break it out earlier and maybe still be on the 15? It'd be thin on the 15, but might be better than doing it last. Well, first things first.
I think Carlo's thinking the 4-8-5 combo.
He's going to go heavy into the back of the 4. Let's see if he tries to move both balls here. Some speed. Oh, he nudges the 4 out beautifully.
Wait, look at this. He might be able to make the...
Maybe after he shoots the 6 ball, while he still have lots of options.
He definitely still has options. I think he's good here, like you're saying. I like to hit the 2 and try to run into the 8 now.
It might need... But I like doing it next while there's still an extra option there. Maybe while the 7 is still up there in case something goes wrong. What a shot. Just to nudge it over the side pocket. How good is that?
Thought he might have missed it altogether, but he hit it perfect.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Chris. Look. That's one thing I've noticed with Carlo. He's really good with that bridge.
He's just such an amazing all-around player. I mean, look at that control on where he hit the 8. 3-1, Ben. 3-1.
Yeah, and Carlo looking pretty good out there. And I'm sure they're both thinking about it. How this is match 1 of 2 today.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. And strong team for both of them. They both have a good pairing. Let's see what this break leads for Carlo. Nothing going.
And wide open spaces. The 12 past the 4, if not. Can move it right now.
Little bit of high rider draw.
Yeah, I don't
Draw's
need to
the way to
draw
go.
there. Yeah, that was smooth. Around the 8 for the same pocket, maybe. That way he doesn't have to flirt with the inside spin. We got all the way around the 7 and the 8. It's a good shot. Skyler going to get this to 3-2. He's made a ball in his last break, but it wasn't textbook by any means. We'll see if he makes a small adjustment. Yeah, I think we always revert back to how talented he is, but you're right. Very wise. It's like head ball from here. It's worked. He's got a ball down. The balls are spread out. A couple small problems to deal with, but balls over pockets always helps. Easy opening shot on either suit. That's what he's going to do. He's going to try to get in there right away on this tough ball to 14. He'll land perfectly on it after this 14. Just a simple stop shot. Equation. Try to get on perfect line on the other side of the 12. You bring in the 6 a bit too much. And this is okay. Yeah, I like how he drew that cue ball over and held a nice angle on the 9.
He's looking good, though. Stroke's looking good, staying out on the ball. A few days ago, last few days, I noticed that on the tougher shots, he was popping up, and I told him, and he told me that he would give me $100 if he wins this whole thing because of that tip. So hopefully he wins this whole thing.
$100, he's gonna win 90,000, Chris.
That's actually a lot of a tip for him. So trust me, we're
It's more of a old school approach, this break head ball from the side. Balls tend to tie up a little bit more, but get that ball going in the side pocket lots, which is what he's got. And another pretty decent look, maybe a tricky opening shot jacked up over the 2 ball. Small amount of right spin, throws the 14, also swerves the cue ball a little bit. I was going to say, you watch, he'll hit the other side of the ball with a stop shot. Totally fooled us. That's right. He did stay down good on that one.
Uh-oh.
Dropping. Yeah, so he'll fight for a better angle on the middle table, maybe on the 12 and the 11. Let's see. Or just
Yeah, I like that route a lot better than trying to go for the 11 and then accidentally overrunning it on the 12 and then having a bunch of different things. Always going on.
Yeah, so many ways to run out an 8 ball, especially from these situations. Ball's wide open. I want some angle on this. I don't think he's going to get it. Yeah, he's juicing it up, but he's so smooth on the draw shot. He's got ball in hand shape on the 8.
First lead.
Result from this round already, Jason Shaw winning 8-3 over Kasper Matikainen. Bit of a tougher layout here. All the balls go, though. He doesn't have to move anything. Soft inside spin. Oh, he moved the 1. He's froze up on the 9. Does he have a shot here? Well, the 9's got a home now in that bottom right, so he could use the 9 to get on the 12 later.
Good shot. I think he can do it. The 8 passes the 6, I imagine.
I could just go forward. Yeah, I didn't see what he was looking at going between the 1-8 there. Maybe just...
Don't want to be dead straight on this. It's tough to kind of gauge your speed.
Yeah, and he doesn't want the cue ball on the rail when he's shooting that 13, which is a real possibility here. He didn't get there, Chris. Carlo, come back, try to tie up this match. Not far off.
That is one of the times where, you know, that could be the match decider. I'm not saying that this is going to mean he's going to lose, but...
So he had Carlo cold in the chair over there, and he's just give him a wide open rack to get his arm loose.
I think the safer bet's to just go towards the 6. Or the 1.
He's got epic cue ball control put on display there. It's the sound of Bergman tying up that match over there on table 1. Carlo gonna tie it up here. 4 games apiece on both tables. Some other really close matches going on. Billy Thorpe not breaking from the side rail. Surprised he wouldn't maybe just try the same break Skyler did.
Yeah, my
how it
thinking
works.
would be definitely use the same one Skyler did. It's been working for him. No ball, nobody home. World International Championships. If you leave, I left my cue down like that, and I went and grabbed it, and I grabbed the bridge, and they told me that was a foul.
You couldn't lay your shooting cue on the table.
It just makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta read outside the lines. Like,
Kind of having second thoughts on that 9 ball there. I think he's gonna try to develop it now or get on a different side of it.
looked like he held his hand up there trying to will the cue ball to stop so he could shoot the 10 first. But yeah, I'm with you on this one, Chris. I think 14's good. Smooth draw this one back.
Don't want to be hindered by the 7, but I think he's okay.
Or is it too thin for that?
Might be a little too thin, but we'll see. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Run into the 3.
Yeah, good shot there. It's good out. A little back and forth action. Skyler getting out in front again. World Championship from a couple of years ago, or US Open 9 ball, I should say. Skyler breaking from the side rail again here. He's got a ball in the side pocket. He's got a half decent spread. Doesn't have that angle now, otherwise I think he would shoot it right away. He's going to try to find it later on. Yeah, he tried to get it there off the side of the 8. Yeah, he was careful. Open.
You kind of want to go into the rail and then the 15 here. That'd be my preference.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and he's played it beautifully. He might have to draw through the 7 a bit.
He might have to use a little bit of low right and kind of throw the ball more to the left. Other side of the 7. Look at that.
Oh, that's what he's done. He's used the spin to change the angle a bit. But he's more than okay here. And it looks like that 8 will pass the bottom left. Because he's just going to roll this one in. Oh, yeah. Lots of room.
I feel like it went, like, clearly.
Oh, yeah. From that angle, it's never a doubt.
Way to beat him.
Yeah, don't let him shoot. He's too good.
Yeah.
Looking for a ball in this side pocket, on the bottom of our screen here. They all kissed each other out of there. What's happening? Nothing. Oh, just looking at these scores, and everyone at home, you can follow the scores on ProBilliardSeries.com under the event tab. These scores are all the best players in the world. 96 of the best players in the world, the elites of the sport, showed up for this event. Didn't get there. He's got to really work the cue ball now. Small window to get on this 9 and then all the way back up for the 14, or does he
Yeah, I think he's going that way. The thing is, you want a little bit of angle on this. You don't want to have to stun that 14 at all.
Yeah, especially if it's into a semi-tight pocket, and it does look a little tight. Maybe too risky to try to get between the 3-6. Better to just take what the table gives you here. But has he overrun this a little? He has. Oh, could he bank it back where he's standing? Into that corner? Does it go? Not like that, it doesn't.
Yeah, I like this a lot.
Oh, he's going behind the 2 and the 7. This is good. Well, he's got 2 chances on this shot. He could hit it direct. He could hit it off the second rail and get it going towards that top left. Now let's see if Skyler moves this 9 ball out of the way of the 7. That's exactly what he's done. Yeah, the cue ball stayed nicely on the 2 ball for him here, which is a bonus. It's looking good out there.
High right English, come up for the 3 ball next. Looks to be perfect on it. Gonna take this to the hill and breaking for the match next. What he's got to do is make this 8 ball in the lower right hand pocket, and he will be on his way to breaking for the match.
Yeah, and with how good he's been breaking, this is a little worrying for Carlo. Oh yeah, he's straight over there with the cue ball, never a doubt. Been working out
And didn't even
great.
think about it.
Yeah, there was no thought at all there. He's been hitting it really good, super square, stopped the cue ball in the middle, but I don't think he's gonna like this layout as much. Rounded too, that's the first ball I'm always looking at.
I think he could do it now.
Punch over into it now would be ideal, absolutely. Good shot.
Very rare to find.
Yeah. Yeah, usually they're the ones swimming around. That's a clean shot right in the middle. Where's the cue ball going though?
And then go for the 9 next. I think that's all he really has. Seven ball it is.
Yeah, body language tells you everything there. He's not on it. It's the 11 first. Tricky shot. Past the side pocket, down the rails. Got to hold the cue ball a little bit here too. No problem.
10 ball, he's a little straight in here.
Looks like just enough angle to punch it around off 2 rails. It's okay.
Not bad.
I think on a brand new table like this, the left English is preferred. Maybe on your club table worn in, you play it with the inside spin, the right English.
This is the shot here.
Easy for this cue ball to sort of die off the rail and come up short.
Like that.
He got between the 1, 7, 2. No, this isn't on. Jump cue. Be a fun way to end it. Just gotta watch the cue ball scratching a little bit here too, I think.
Oh, what a
Biado.
shot.
What a way to end it.
Just to seal the deal. How awesome was that, guys?
Great match.
Skyler Woodward takes Carlo Biado 8-4.